Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is September 9th, and this is your aftermarket update. So we had a good day here at the Oil Trading Group. In fact, it's been a good week for us here. We're on a 4-day winning streak. As we know, Monday was the holiday. So since we've been back, and after we have kind of gotten through the end of the summer trading period, which is marked by the Labor Day holiday, coming in out of that Labor Day holiday, the market has begun to behave a little bit more according to plan, essentially, and we've been able to take advantage of some of that. So I'm going to explain here what we did today. We had 3 total trades in here today. We had a losing trade on the CL. It was 12 tick loser, and that trade was in the area that we wanted to get short, came back and took us out, and then ultimately we got in. We also had a nice 2-point ES winner. Now the ES fell apart today, but prior to that, we were looking for an area of support. We took a little bit of a rally off of that support level. Then the market again, of course, as you know, if you've read any of the news or looked at any of the financial information, there was a large sell-off on the ES today, and but we were done by the time most of that was happening. We'd kind of called it a day already. But so I'm not going to show that trade either. The trade that I've got here, the trade of the day, is about an hour long, and so for the sake of just pure time, your time, etc., I'm going to show you that trade in its entirety. The reason that trade I want to show you that trade in its entirety is you get to see just kind of what a grind it is sometimes to get to your target. That trade is about an hour long, and you're going to see the way that I kind of talk through it and go through the process. But again, sometimes holding on to a trade all the way down to the target can be a grind, and it certainly was today, and that's going to be evidenced by this hour-long trade of the day video. So let's talk a little bit about where we got in and how we got in. Our first trade this morning was in this area right here around 9 a.m. We were looking to get short underneath our daily structure signal. We were looking for this target down here at actually we were looking for a target around 19, somewhere between this area and 19, and you'll see why here in a minute. We had a revision signal, a revision target right here at 20. So by the time we got in, we were looking at this revision target somewhere between 20 and down here to this daily structure target. But for the sake of this discussion and to clean up this chart, I'm going to show you just the daily structure signal lines. The market came back up, swept us out here. My stop was at 65, I believe, 66 rather. We came up to 67. Market rotates around a little bit, and then we get later into the morning, and it's right in this area where I ended up taking the short. Again, getting right up into this area and taking the short, and we put our stop right up against this swing high here, just above this swing high. We were at 68. So my entries 53 up to 68, I believe, is the stop that we ended up taking. What you see here on this chart, we were really consolidating and just kind of ranging around quite a bit here, and it was really choppy and a little bit difficult to sit through. But we actually did, and you'll see we get into this trade here around the 53. If I expand this up, one of the things that you see and one of the questions you may have is what are all these arrows? Well, one of the things, and I do it actually in the video here, you'll see me mark these things out. But basically what we were saying is look, we were in the right direction of the market. There was a high, a higher high, a lower high, lower high, lower high, et cetera. So we had all of the earmarks of being in line with structure here on this 5-minute chart. And so we really just waited it out. There were a couple of times where we almost got taken out on a trail stop, but fortunately we did not. And then, of course, the market moves all the way down to what that original target was at 1920. You're going to see me take this off at 30 ticks. You're going to see me take this trade off at 30 ticks at 23. The market actually moves down considerably further than that. And comes down and takes out this daily structure target down here at 45.03. But just remember, I had been in this trade for an hour. We had come down here to this 26 level. We'd been down a couple of times into this 30 zone, and I was a little bit nervous, and I wanted to take – it's Friday afternoon, and I wanted to take advantage of the fact that we had that move really close to our target. So in hindsight, maybe hold on to it a little bit longer, but we did end up picking up 30 ticks out of the move. Our first stop of the day was 12 ticks. Our target that we hit was 30 ticks, so that's a 2 to 1, 2.5 to 1 roughly risk reward ratio. If you take just this trade, that the stop was up here at 15 ticks, and it was exactly 2 to 1 on the risk reward ratio. If you add back these daily revision targets, I'm just going to play out the day for you. You can see that the market comes down through today and settles in at the revision target after we broke through this revision signal later in the day. So again, your market maker levels giving you really good context and good information as to the way to approach getting into these trades. So that's back-to-back days where the market maker levels have really shown brightly. So again, the trade of the day is about an hour long. I'm going to quit talking now so that you can take a look at that. If you want to zip forward to the end, you can kind of see what the target gets hit. And you can see that we went out at about 30 ticks on this per contract. So that's about 60 ticks on this final OTG trade of the day. So again, without further ado, here is the OTG trade of the short right here at 53.54. I'm going to give it one more shot right here. In at 53, stop 66. And looking still to get into that, well, now I'd be looking to get down to the revision signal around 34, but still looking to take that revision target down there, somewhere between that level 19 and 10, somewhere between 10 and 20. The revision target is down there at 09. Need to stay below 59. Come on, 54, 53. We got to break underneath that 54, which is where the structure signal is. 6 minutes till the bottom of the hour. Now we've got 140 down there at 52 and then 120 long at 50. But you've got plenty of volume above you as well. So there's 52, trying to whack through the 52. Big time orders being pulled off. The buyers being pulled off the chart at 52. There we go. Come on, push underneath it here. 49, 48, let's go. Longs at 48 right now. So you need a bar to close and break 45. So 44 or lower on a close here. On a bar close, 44 or lower. And 50 or lower would be good too. But we'll start, I'd like 44 or lower would be the best close. Come on, 52, 51, 50. So if you take a look at the 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. swing zone, your reversal, you have a reversal up here at 67 and then a reversal down here at 30. So structurally, let's do it this way. From a structural standpoint, one more time, we're just watching this now. We've got about 6 minutes till the bottom of the hour. Looking for, okay, structurally you have high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and again lower high, right? These are structurally still looking, the shorts should still be in play here. You have a series of, just from a structural standpoint, a bunch of lower highs. This swing up here was 67. This stop probably needs to be an uncomfortably taller 68, which is where the stop is 68. You've got 4.5 minutes till the bottom of the hour. Come on, it's 59, back through 59, 58. You've got some volume trying to keep the lid on it here, but it's not really. 105, 104, 107 short at 65. Well, now you need a breakdown through 60. Patience. Good volume ahead of you here trying to keep the lid on it, but you do have some volume down below you. There's 59, 58. Now let's go 57, 56 and get underneath it here. $117 long at 55. 2 minutes and 20 seconds till the European session close. 114 long at 55. That's where your resistance or support area is now. What was resistance is what I meant to say. Now support. Minute and a half here till the European session close. So we need a knife down through 59, 58. You've got volumes coming back in at 59 and then 58. So if we can get through that, you've got good volume up to 65. It's going to battle it out right here. There's 60. Let's go 59, 58. ES is rallying just slightly. $124 short at 68. Stop one more tick to 69 behind that volume at 68. Bottom of the hour coming up here. We got to break through 60, 59. Come on, you were right there. Let's go 62. New volume bar. New bar coming out right now at the 30-minute. Bottom of the hour. Let's go 61, 60. Still looking for this to push underneath here. We'll see if this area, if we get through 60, that's where the volume from 59, 58 has moved up. Good. Now let's go. Come on. Fight your way through 59, 58. Still targeting down there at 19. There's 59. Still have volume at 58, 57. Come on. 110 long at 58. 80 have hit the bid at 59. Come on. Take through that 59 to 58. Come on. Volume now pushing back underneath pretty aggressively here. Following it back up. Not a good sign necessarily, but this 64 has been, this area has been resistance / support the entire morning here. 128, buyers pulling the orders off the chart at 62. 128 just left. You had 138 hit the bid at 63. Buyers pulling orders off the chart at 62, but no sellers taking over. 104 long at 60. There's 60, 59. All right, let's see if we can get through 59, 58, now 57. Muscle through it. Target is still 19 underneath. 105 long at 57. You've got to get through that. Really, it's 55 blocking the way now, and of course our entry is 53. Came down to 58. There's 60. Come on, 59. Push through that 58, 57. You can do it. Get through it. There's 58. Now 57, 56. We hit 57. 18 orders hit the bid at 57. Then we rejected. We got to get through. Really got to get through 55 and then 50. $137 hit the bid at 58. That's a good chunk. Okay, come on, 57. Now 56. Fight your way through it here. $56 still holding tough. Sadly. $110 long at 56. 142 long at 55. So 56 and 55 is where you have volume stacked up underneath you. There's 58, 57. Get through it. 56. Now 55. 50, there we go. Come on. Fight your way through that 55. Lots of volume trying to stack up around 55. But we are trying to fight through it as well. 178 have hit the bid at 55. So the sellers really trying to do their part. You're getting a lot of absorption, though, in that zone. Now you have a wall of volume, a line of volume at 55 again still. So we'll see if we can come down through and test it again. Believe we are. Believe we're heading down to that. Believe you're heading down to that 90 level. 19, rather. 20. 10, somewhere in that 10 to 20 zone down underneath. And if we get there, this will have been well worth it. There's your touch of 55 again. So lower high here. And we're finding support on the daily structure signal. There's 55. Come on, knife your way down through 50. You have 110 long at 50. Hitting the bid here at 55, but not able to quite get through it yet. 66, just hit 54. Didn't see us hit 54. That's pretty good. Point of control at 50. I'd like to see this get back down to the point of control. 15 seconds left on this 5-minute bar. So again, you can see just where the arrows are marked. The structurally, we are in the right direction here. Right? Structurally, we're in on the right direction on this 5-minute chart at least. $73, limit orders at 56. And we did hit 54. There's 55. You only had 10 orders left to fill at 55, and there's 53. Now go. Come on, break down through here. 54, 53. Let's go. That's the daily structure signal here at 54. You've got some wicks underneath you here. We're at 53, which is where the entry was. Volume at 52 and 50 underneath you. 86 hit the bid at 53. So you've got good selling going on down here. 108 now at 52 long and 100 at 50. Yeah, I don't want this, didn't want that rejecting off of my 53 this high, this aggressively. $115, 105 long at 56, so the orders are filling back underneath it here. $104 long at 50 right now. That's really all you got underneath you. You do have some resistance above you here at 60, 61. So just kind of managing through this, just kind of waiting to see here. You keep running into this structure signal as support. We break underneath that. That's what we're looking for here. ES continues to fall. NQ also taking a move to the downside. $101 at 58 hit the bid. So you've got good orders there at 58. Sellers trying to take advantage here. You don't have much in the way. You've got more shorts than longs on the chart here. Resting orders, limit orders. You've got an iceberg at 59 we just got through. Now let's get through 58, 57. There's 55, 54. Let's see if we can. 53 was our low point last time, I believe. I don't think we hit 52, did we? There's 52 now. Lots of good sellers above you now. They just kind of backed away. So 50 and 49 is where the support is now. We hit 52. Point of control is at 50. This is a battle. Make no mistake. 21 minutes till the top of the hour. $123 long at 54. That's not good. It's 55. So you've got liquidity at 50, really 54 to 49. This 5-tick zone here, we end up fighting through that. We're definitely looking lower. Still below the revision mid, which is good. $126 at 54 long. See if those are real when we get down there. I'd like to go test them. Iceberg order, bit of an iceberg order at 57 now. Sellers pulling their orders off at 58. That's not a good sign. Iceberg order at 57. Let's break that 57. 115 have now hit the bid at 57. Here's what I'm referring to. Okay, you see that 161 right here? So you got 115 have hit the bid at 57, and there weren't 115 limit orders long there. There are now, right? But that 57, so 99 here at 59 as well. Now 101 at 60. 233 have hit the offer up there at 60. You had a big iceberg there at 60. This is the battle zone. So if you can get through 58, 57 right here. There's 57. You can fight through 57 to 56, 55. There we go. Come on. Come on. 116 long at 54. I think we've got one test into that 50 left in us here. Probably looking to tighten it up if we get down through, depending on how aggressively we get down to it. Come on, 54. Now you've got liquidity at 54, 53. Sadly, I wish it was a little bit more clear underneath us here. You have lots of blockers underneath you. 55. 100 long at 54. Tap into 54, now 53. Come on, you're right there. All right, so the orders are moving out of the way here on this little bit of a move down. The buyers are trying to pull it off here just a little bit. You've got 50 is the point of control. 47 at 52. We have 109 on the bid here at 54. You've got a bit of an iceberg at 54. $115. We're not really hitting the bid hard here. 20, 120. You've got some shorts coming in. There we go. 53, 51. There we go. 49, 48. Get through it. All right. So there's 49. Let's go. Come on. 48, 47. Muscle through here. 50. Some liquidity underneath you here. Come on. Break that point of control at 50. 49. Boy, we are just right there. We've hit 269 on the bid at 50. Lot 279. 281 now on the bid at 50. Trail stop here is 63 for now. 10 ticks. So you've got an iceberg at 50. You had 300 now hit the bid on the point of control at 50. 331. Sellers trying to get it done here, but you've got an iceberg order at 50. 382. You have 111 now. Limit orders long at 50. 50 is the point of control. Trying to get through it here. There's a touch of 50. Come on, 49. There it is. Let's go. 47. We got to get through at 118 long at 47. There's 49. Busted through here. Come on, touch 48. Now 47, 46. There's 47. Trying to. You've got to get through 45. There's 46. Okay, you've got good volume underneath. Stop here's at break even. There's 45. Come on. Don't stall. 44 long. Sorry, 110 long at 44. This is a bottom area right here, 46, 45. New revision signal will be coming out. They should stay roughly the same because I don't believe the range is expanded here. Maybe, we'll see. There's that 45 is the low. You've got wicks here. You've got a nice bearish bar here. $119 long at 47. There's 50, back up to 50. Just doing our thing here. It's still just chopping back and forth. $100 long at 46. Need an aggressive push underneath it here. Push through that 46 down to 40. Volume still here at 51. Trying to keep the lid on it at 51. Come on, get your 48, 47. Come on, bust that 47, 46. There's 47. We get down underneath 46, 45. Again, feeling pretty good about it. There's 46. Point of control now. It's still at 50. There's 46. Get underneath. Boy, you've got 205 long at 40. I'd love to get down there and test that. There's 44, 43. Just drive through it here. Still targeting down there below at 19. There's 44. 43. There's 44, 43. $112 long at 42. Another 200 long at 40. ES continues to fall. Maybe it'll drag it with us here. 43 again. Just looking for that pop. Boom. Right? Just looking for that quick little pop here. 205 long at 40. Still in this. There's 43. One more time. Let's push through 43. Like to close 5-minute bar here in about 40 seconds. 44 or lower here. You got a new revision signal coming out here. But yeah, if you can close 44 or lower here on this 5-minute bar, that would be good. This 45 has been tough most of the day. Come on, underneath it. So, still just trying to get through it here. All right, there's 46. Let's go 45, 44. You've got liquidity at 50, which is where the point of control is. This is just sort of painful here right now. If you can get through, well, 40 is really where you need to get through. Hey, good job, Steve. Steve says he's up 30 ticks today. That's great. That's great, Steve. Good job. Excellent. That is excellent stuff. Yeah, if you're up that much, and I say that much, not like it's, it's good is what it is. So especially on a day like today, where it is challenging, you got the ES still coming down, where it's challenging like this on the CL specifically, then I think that's a smart play. So enjoy your weekend. $45 is $44. You've got limit orders long. Then you've got limit orders long at 40. 45 is a key number here. It's a key level. Man, just looking for that breakdown underneath. One time here just to get that energy. We're in the right spot. We're in the right direction. The target, there's 42. Come on, 41, then 40. Let's go get underneath 40. We break 40. Look out. We'll go all the way down to 39. Little trading humor there. You haven't heard that one in a while, have you, Wayne? We got to 42. You need to get through to 40. There's 42. Come on. 41, then 40. Bust that 42. Buyers pulling orders off the chart at 40. There's 41. 16 on the bid there at 41. Bring this stop here to 51 for now. Lots of orders at 41.40. Come on. Fight your way through. Lots of orders at 41 and then 40 providing support. But if we can get through that, we will be in good shape. There's 42, 41, a touch of 41. Come on. Fight your way through 41, then 40. Buyers pulling their orders off at 41. And a few orders being pulled off at 40 as well on the buy side. 42, we're hitting 41. Come on, don't stall. There's 41.40. $161 at 40. Those orders are staying on the chart there at 40. We keep trying to test it, though. We're trying to get through to test it. 40, we hit 40.39. Bring this stop down to 48. And 118 now, 109 long at 38. So it's just such a battle down here. The buyers are just at every level, every couple of levels, price levels down, it just continues to fill in. Now you've got limit orders long again at 40. There's the hit of 40. Come on, jump through 39, 38. There's 40 again. 90 orders just now. We had 313 total hit the bid at 40. You just have, again, you've got 102 now striking the bid here at 40. 105 long at 39. We're going to make our way down through this, I do believe. But it's just, can I stay in long enough to do it? I do not want to get snagged out here. but 48 is the stop. So normally I wouldn't be protecting this tightly, but because of the choppy nature of what we're dealing with, the ES is making another new low here. So I'm counting on that to drag the CL with it. 120 long at 40. Man, I'm telling you. ES, the way the ES and I can't even see the NQ on my price ladder anymore. It's gone so far down. It's at its lows today. Everything's selling off here. Except CL. Really, except for the CL, everything else is kind of moving in a big positive way to the negative side, or the big is selling off here. You know what? My stop is 52. I'm going to give this some space. I think we're going to hit our spot down there, and I don't want to get jerked out before it does. 52 is the stop. $39, $38. You have limit orders long right now. And you've got the bottom, your bottom here, there's 41. The bottom of this previous swing is 39. Yeah, we're looking to break 39, 38 here. Come on, break through that floor at 41.40. There's 39, 38. Good. Broke that previous bar low. Come on, don't stall. 112 long at 36. Bring this back to 48 on the stop. 100 now. There's 38, 37. You had 122 hit the bid at 38. This has not been easy today. Still not easy. Jeez. Bounced yet at 139, hit the bid at 38, and bounced right back up. Now, I say that. It's 4 ticks feels like 100 ticks at the moment, just given the narrow range. $139 hit the bid at 38. And then another 9 at 37. Here we are trying to test through it again. There's 38 again. 37. Come on, 36, 35. Top of the hour right now. Let's see. Let's get that move down here. 36, 37, 36, 35. Come on. You've got liquidity at 35. This is a slow walk down. But a walk down is what it is, which is good. Come on. Volume rotating back and forth between the high above you. The limit order's just a few ticks above you here, and limit order's long a few ticks below you. So the revision signal here is 34. And we got to this 36. A couple of ticks off that revision. Come on, 42, 41. Let's go. Back underneath. One push now. Let's go. Push through. Get underneath it. You've got liquidity down there at 34. $106 short at 44. 3 minutes left on this bar. One more push is what we're looking for here. You'd like to see this bar close below 37, 37 or lower, 38. Close below 38 at 37 or lower. Awesome, John. It's good to see you again, by the way. $48 is the stop. That'll put me up on the day at a 48 stop. And, of course, you've got a big batch of volume at 48 up there trying to keep the lid on it. But I'm not going to give any more back. We'll just take 2 off at 48 and call it a day here. Where's 46, 47, 46. We'll see if we can stay in. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay in with all that volume now collecting around 44, 43 on this little pushback up out of that low down there. It just doesn't. There's no follow through right now today. Right now, anyway, and there may be follow through on the AP or the rig count report, the Baker Hughes number. There may be follow through on that later today, but I'm not going to be around to see it anymore. I'm not going to be around to see it. ES continues to push down. NQ is bounced off the lows. YM also bounced off of its lows. Sure would like to see it get back through 40. $102 long at 41. So volume at 42, 41 again. And that volume is following the price action up, which means that it is legitimately there and it's legitimate buyers trying to keep the floor underneath it. If you break through that little bit of volume, that is a good sign to the downside. But make no mistake, when it follows it up like it is right here, like it has been, you see this little white where we are right here now at 40, where the volume at 43 is, and it's not giving away there at 43, it's not dissipating, that's a pretty good sign that that's real activity. Now, if you can fight through it here to 41.40, yep, we had some. There's 44. $48, you've got a line of volume. We're just rotational right here. This takes me out. It is what it is. I'll be at positive 5 ticks there on it, on this trade. But you see how that volume's now following it up? It was at 43, now it's at 44, and it's just not wanting to get through it. So you've got a pretty decent amount of buyers right there trying to keep the floor underneath it. But if we get the selling pressure to clear it out, we could be in business. Okay, hitting into that 44. Come on, get through that 44. Hit through that 44. You see how we're dipping, our price is dipping down into that the pool of liquidity and just not able to get through it. The buyers are just doing their thing right there at 44, 43, and 42. If you suddenly got the sellers to take through that, I think you'd still be okay to the downside. And here's really where the rub is right now. You got to protect something. You've got to have a stop somewhere, and we need to be protecting something. If we were a bit more active today, I'd be up around break even +1, and I would just deal with it. Because especially at 48 and 50, you have volume there protecting, again, those levels. But because the price has been so herky-jerky, I don't want to turn, what was a 15 tick winner into a break even +1. So I've just got a protective stop at 5 ticks. But if we were earlier in the morning or the energy was a bit better or some of those types of things, I would try to let this thing run as far as I could with a stop at a break even area. But, again, with this sideways herky-jerkiness here, it is what it is. The ES continues to sell off. The NQ trying to come down. I'd like to get through 41.40 here. There we go. 38. Come on. 39, 38. Let's go. Lines of volatility and liquidity still stacking up underneath you. We need to break through 37, 36. There was 37 we just hit. 36. Come on. You've got liquidity at 35. Muscle through here. Excellent. Good job, Charles. Good job today. Excellent. If I can hit my target, I'll be in great shape here too. 35, you've got a line of liquidity. Also at 30. Remember, 30, there's 36, 35. Let's go. 234 on the bid here at 36. We've hit the bid hard at 36. Boy, you break that 35. Feeling like we're in good shape. The liquidity at 35 is not as aggressive as it was. And the volume following it down is good. 62 on the bid at 35. We should get through 34. There it is. Bring the trail stop now to 43. Ooh. I just don't like the bounciness of it here. We get down to it, and then all of a sudden you get that little skip, that little bounce up. 48 is the trail stop. I thought we were going to do a little better than that. 48 is the stop. If you want to protect more than that, I get it. You got to do what you got to do. So we hit 33 and bounced. There's 38, 37. Well, you look to see where we hit into, right? You see we hit that market maker level revision signal. Revision target at 46.09. That's what you'd like to see us get down to. You get a close underneath that, and you found support right there at that revision signal. Still, volume flashing in and out at 36. Limit order short at 40. Longs at 36. You'd like to see a bar on this 5-minute chart close 38 or lower. 38 or lower on this 5-minute bar. The next one, there's 37. $106 long at 36 there. Yep, that's a good trading day. A couple of you have had a pretty good day here in this chop. And we're hoping to get one as well. We're hoping to finish up a really decent day here as well in this chop. 104 long at 36. 164 long at 34. Shorts at 40 and 41. So battling it out right here. Didn't want to see us get into 40. $45 minutes till the Baker Hughes. Said I wasn't going to be around for it. Don't intend to be around for it, but you never know, I guess. $144 long at 35. $125 long at 30. Boy, I'd like to go test that 30 and then into the low at 28. Like that to just start happening here. 43 on the stop again. For now, I may push that back up to 48, but right now it's at 43. That's funny, Merrick. Yeah, it's what time is it there for you, Merrick? He's got a meeting with the pizza baker. We've got a meeting with Baker Hughes, and he's looking for a meeting with the pizza baker. 117 long at 35, 118 long at 35. I'd like to go tag into that 35. Let's go. Push underneath. Okay, the orders at 35 are backing away. Yeah, it's 6:15 p.m. Yep. It is about supper time, isn't it? Time to eat. Happy hour. As Bob C. would say, 80% of the world is asleep or at happy hour right now on a Friday afternoon. So we've got there we go. Come on, tag through that 34, 33. Push on through. Again, limit orders long at 33. We just broke through those. Still looking down there at that target. There's 31.30. You've got liquidity at 30 again. Bring the trail stop here to 40. Again, you've got volume protecting 30 down there. Volume protecting that 30 level. Boy, I'm telling you, if we can break through that. Okay, bring this back to 42 on the stop. I'm just trying to massage this to stay in and keep this drive alive here. We closed underneath the revision signal, which gives us a shot at that revision target down there at 09. 100 long at 32. So you've got volume at 36, trying to keep the lid on it, and longs at 32. 33, 32. There's 34. Come on, tap through that 33, 32. We got as deep as 31. We had 192 hit the bid at 31 a minute ago. There's 33. Come on, 33, 32. Volume down to the low at 28. Push through. There's 32. 32. Got to get through 31, 30. 30. Remember earlier there were 777 limit orders long at 30. Right? Well, 30 has volume there again, and it's really protecting underneath it here. Stop is at 42. This is the zone from which we bounced earlier. $34, come on, 33, 32 now. There's 33. Give me the energy to get through it. There's 32 again. We had 193 have hit the bid at 31 so far on this little move down here right now. Targeting 19. Maybe a little deeper down to the 09 level. But what I'm looking at right now is all the volume stacked up at 20, 22, 21, 20, 19. There's just a ton of volume down there. There's 150 long at 30. There's okay, good. 27, 26. There's 23. Bring the trail stop down to 33. There's 23. Come on, 23. Get underneath it. You know what? I'm going to take it off at 23. Out at 23. So again, as discussed, we did pull that off there at 23. Again, the market goes down a little bit deeper, but again, you can see after an hour of just kind of back and forth and watching this trade go back and forth and being concerned on whether or not we were actually going to be able to stay in the trade. I was at break even at +5 at one point. I think we got to break even +6 before it fell apart. That whole area around 44, 40, 35 to 45 was really tough. And so, again, it is the grind that you have to go through sometimes to get your targets. But again, it was worth it today to reach out and grab that target. So as always, I want to say thank you for spending some time here, watching the videos with us here at the Oil Trading Group. And until next time, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.